Welcome to the Neurophilosophy project. I'm Dr. Bicen. I'm a board-certified neurologist, and nothing here is medical advice. Now let's begin. Most people think they have a personality. In reality, they have a set of predictions their brain refuses to update, and they call that who I am. Your brain is not a storyteller. It is a prediction machine. Every second, it predicts what will happen next, what you will see, what others will do, how you will feel about it. When reality matches the prediction, the brain relaxes. When it doesn't, the brain generates something called prediction error. Prediction error is expensive. It costs energy. It creates uncertainty. It feels like anxiety. So the brain does what it does best. It just avoids it. Over time, your brain learns which expectations keep things predictable, creates the least friction, feels safest to hold on to. I'm not a science person. I am introverted. I am anxious by nature. All these statements feel honest. But from neurologist standpoint, they are protective shortcuts. And what do they protect from? They reduce surprise. They reduce cognitive load. They reduce emotional risk. So your brain is really protecting itself, not you, right? And at this point, you might ask, but isn't my brain me? A fair question, but as you go deeper into the Neurophilosophy project with me, you will begin to see something crucial. Your brain created you, but it was not created for you. It's important. And going back to the prediction error, once a prediction is stable enough, you stop calling it a prediction. You call it personality. Now, here's my problem with this description of identity. Learning requires prediction error. Changing for the better requires prediction error. Good things require prediction error. So prediction error is not something bad. It is just how it feels in the moment, because every time you try something new, your brain's model of you is challenged. That creates a discomfort. So the brain whispers, "This isn't you. This feels wrong. You are forcing it." But what it really means is, this creates too much uncertainty. The discomfort doesn't mean the change is wrong. It means your brain is updating its model. And most people never notice this, what I call the identity trap, because they tell themselves, "I tried, but it didn't feel natural. I just went back to being myself." What they really did was protect an old prediction model. And at that point, this prediction model becomes a boundary that pretends to be an insight. And the longer a prediction exists, the more morally convincing it feels, because your brain prefers a stable identity over an honest one. Here's the reframe that might be helpful for you or for someone listening. Personality is not who you are. It is your brain's best prediction model for minimizing surprise. Prediction error is not a danger. It is information. If something feels awkward, effortful, or unnatural, that doesn't mean you are betraying yourself. It may mean you are finally teaching your brain something new, which is good, I think. So the question is not, is this who I am? The real question is this a model that serves my highest purpose, or just a comfortable one? I should talk about the hierarchy of different purposes one day. That is very relevant and important, I believe. Bottom line is that your brain wants predictability, but growth lives in prediction error. And learning to tolerate that error may be the most important skill you ever develop. Thank you for being part of the Neurophilosophy project. Reflect on this. We'll go deeper next time.